Alright guys, what's going on? Today I'm gonna tell you how and why I went from crypto skeptic to crypto fan. But before getting into the nitty-gritty, let me be very clear here and start with a disclaimer, of course. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. In this video, I'm gonna probably name some cryptocurrencies I've bought, but because I've bought something, it doesn't mean you should buy it. Do your own research. I'm not an oracle either. I don't have a crystal ball, so to speak. So I don't know exactly, just like you, how high and how low some cryptocurrencies may go. Cryptocurrencies are volatile. It's a rather risky investment, so invest only what you can afford to lose. So now, here's my story with cryptocurrencies. So I bought cryptocurrencies, or at least Bitcoin only, for the first time back in the beginning of 2021. So I'm a rather older guy. I'm almost 40 years old. So when it comes to cryptocurrencies, I tend to be rather skeptical. At least I used to be. I'm that guy who believes in things he can see and touch, such as cars, real estate, and businesses, for example. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, I was very skeptical, But even though I'm a skeptical guy, I'd like to experience and try things. For example, back in 2016, I was working a job. I was an export sales manager based in Bangkok. I was an employee working for a company. And I dreamed of traveling the world, just making money online from a laptop and a Wi-Fi connection. All right. And I saw, back then I saw all these guys talking about, how to make money online. And I was very skeptical. I thought it was a scam. But I still decided to give it a go because I didn't want to miss an opportunity. Even though I was very skeptical, I'd rather lose money and time than a opportunity that can potentially change my life. Okay. So in 2016, I launched my first online business, even though I was very skeptical. And 1 year later, I was able to make money online, make a living online, and I've been an online entrepreneur since. So sometimes, that's the lesson I've learned, you should try some things even though you're very skeptical, okay? So that's how I decided to give Bitcoin a go in the beginning of 2021. I saw the big increase in price of Bitcoin by the end of 2020, yeah. So I bought a fraction of Bitcoin, not much. We are talking peanuts here, something like 1,500 or 2,000 euros back then, not much. And I held it until the war broke out in the beginning of 2022. Just for your information, I was living in Russia back then. I was a Russian permanent resident, and I had to sell my Bitcoin, at least the fraction, my fraction of Bitcoin, because the exchange I was working with suddenly decided to get rid of all the persons who were living in Russia or who were Russian back then. So I had to sell my fraction of Bitcoin. I didn't make a dime. I even lost a little bit of money because I had to sell very quickly, not at a good price. This was my first experience. And then I forgot about, cryptocurrencies for a while, for a few years. And came back and decided to come back in the game 1 year ago. Okay, in the beginning of 2024, and this time I decided to invest more, okay, and not only buy Bitcoin, and to buy equally several different cryptocurrencies, and to do my own research, not listen only to random guys talking about Bitcoin online, okay. And so I did my research and started to read, about different cryptocurrencies over there. All these guys are all talking online, most of them are talking about Bitcoin. You should buy Bitcoin, you should buy Ethereum, or you should buy, Solana and so on. but not many were talking about XRP. But XRP was a project I really believed in. I like the project that is linked to this cryptocurrency. Okay, you have to know cryptocurrencies are usually linked to a project. Okay, only the meme coins. I'm not gonna go into details here, but to simplify, a cryptocurrency is linked or based on a project. So if you believe in this project, it's a good idea to invest in this crypto, most likely because it will most likely do very well if you believe in the project that is linked to this crypto. All right. So 1 year ago I believed in XRP. I bought some XRP. Okay. And 1 year later now, so in the beginning of 2025, I can tell you the best investment I've made in 2024 was XRP. Okay, it did very well. I made almost 7x on XRP last year. All right. Well, whereas Bitcoin did only, I basically doubled with Bitcoin, which is nice, but it is not life changing. Okay. By the way, I'm not trying to convince you to buy XRP. I don't care. I don't own XRP. Don't buy it. Don't believe me. I don't care. This is not financial advice. I'm just talking about my own experience. So I bought XRP 1 year ago, and I'm now very, happy with the investment I've made 1 year ago. Okay. So what I've learned is that first, if you believe in a project linked to a crypto, buy this cryptocurrency because it will most likely do well if you believe in it. Okay, just don't listen to a random strange. Do your own research and read about each cryptocurrency you're about to invest in if you want to invest in cryptocurrencies. Okay, and it's possible. For example, when you double, for example, I basically doubled in Bitcoin. Okay, it hasn't changed my life because I haven't invested much. But if you double, for example, if you invested 100,000 euros 1 year ago in Bitcoin, okay? If it doubled, you made 100,000 euros. It's nice, but it is not life changing. But if, for example, you invested 100,000 euros 1 year ago in XRP and you made 7x, you basically made 600,000 euros. And that can be life changing. 600,000 euros is something you can use to buy a house or invest in a business or do whatever you want. It could potentially be life changing. Know what I'm saying? So XRP or neither XRP nor Bitcoin has changed my life yet. Okay, but it showed me it's possible. This stuff is real. It can grow very fast. Okay, so that's the first thing. That's why I'm less skeptical than before. Okay. So that's the first thing. And now with what is happening in the US, Trump was elected and his plans with cryptocurrencies, I do believe in crypto even more now. So, okay. So from now, seeing it's possible, seeing you can make money, and knowing that 1 year ago, if I knew XRP would do this well, I could have invested what I could have invested, and it could have changed my life. Know what I'm saying? So I didn't invest enough, but if I did invest more, if I had invested more 1 year ago, it could have changed my life. Know what I'm saying? So it's possible. This stuff is real. I'm talking for myself. I'm not trying to convince you. Okay. So that's another reason. Okay. But the US now is very crypto friendly. At least I think it's going to be very crypto friendly with Trump and his plans. Okay. And I've seen with my own eyes, this stuff is real. This is possible. And if you believe in a project linked to a crypto, I think it's a good idea to invest in it. I'm talking for myself. I'm not trying to convince you to buy anything. Okay, do your own research, and if you are in doubt, don't buy anything. But you know what I'm saying? I believe cryptocurrencies are gonna be play a big role in our lives in the future. And from now, I will always take into consideration cryptocurrencies. So yeah, this is basically my story of cryptocurrencies, and this is how I went from crypto skeptic to crypto fan. Even though I was very skeptical before, I now believe in cryptocurrencies, and I think, you know, it's gonna stick around forever, and it's gonna be a very important part of our lives in the future. Okay, and especially Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin has the power to, you know, to keep our purchasing power. And I think it's a good idea, I'm talking for me, to have some crypto as well. Not only you should have real estate, businesses, and other things you believe in, but having some crypto is still smart, I think. I'm talking for myself, okay? I'm not trying to convince you. And XRP, of course, because I like the project behind, I like the technology, and because it did very well last year, okay? So here's basically my story when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Again, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Don't believe a random stranger online, you know, talking about cryptocurrencies. Invest only what you are ready to lose, you know. It's still, you know, a very volatile investment. But I do believe in cryptocurrencies now, and from now I will always be in this stuff, I think, okay? Especially now. Especially in this world now. This year has shown me cryptocurrencies is real stuff and should be taken seriously. Anyway, if this was interesting, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. You can book a one-on-one call with me, by the way. You will find some links below in the description. If you want to talk to me, I'm gonna give you some of my time to help you. If you, for example, want to move abroad, become location independent, launch your own business online, or work remotely for a company, talk about this stuff. And yeah, leave your comment below. Tell me what you think. Are you in crypto or not? And yeah, talk to you soon. Have a good one, guys.